Pizza Pals! Happy Fun Shoot Friday. I do what I want. I apologize for not making a video for a while. Life has gotten in the way and I've gotten very busy. Today I want to share something that I thought was very sweet of a customer to offer. I was taking an order to a customer closer to the end of the night, but it wasn't closing time quite yet. The order was something like $95 in a not so good part of the delivery area. I rang the doorbell with 2 packed bags, and this middle-aged Asian woman came out with a smile on her face. I asked her how her night was and the usual spiel. Then she kind of cut me off and told me that she wanted to pay with a card instead of cash. I thought to myself, great, no tip with such a huge order, and rolled my eyes. In my head, I rolled my eyes. Not literally, but like figuratively, because my eyes are in my head. Yeah. Anyway, she told me the website wouldn't allow her to pay with a card, but she didn't call the store after placing an order to say, yo, I need to use a card to pay for my order because I have no cash, bruh, or something like that. So I said, well, we can call the store and see if we can run a credit card that way. Which she then got the phone out immediately and called the store. I could hear my manager talking on the other end and also asked the same thing I was wondering. You didn't call the store to pay before the driver got there? You'd be surprised how much time this eats up and how much money you can screw a driver out if they don't get back to the store in a timely manner, especially during a dinner rush. So she told him the same thing she told me. The woman gave the card information to my manager, and in between a pause of exchanging information, she whispered in a sincerely sorry voice, I'm so sorry. I felt a little bit better about the situation because she showed that she felt bad about it. I then heard my manager say, and would you like to leave a tip for the driver? She then replied, yes, $40, please. I remember my eyes opening wide and staring at her briefly, sort of gawking, kind of like, that is about how much I make in 4 hours of just my hourly wage. And I received that in one delivery. I mouthed back, thank you so much, trying to hold back tears. She hung up after the credit card went through and after taking the first trip of food I had. I ran to my car to get the rest of the food and sodas. She met me halfway back and offered to take everything right there. After that large tip, I thought to myself, hell no, ma'am, you are getting full service. So I brought the food and sodas up to the doorstep for her, and one of the other people inside brought the food in. I was still trying to fight tears because that is just so much money for a tip. And I was not having a very good night in terms of tips, so that meant a lot to me. She then offered to give me a hug, and I took it. She was so sweet. She then told me, we are here every Tuesday night. You are welcome here with all of us. I am not sure if she meant that as if she knew I was trans and that acceptance and belonging is usually hard to find among others, or if she knew that I was having a rough day and almost cried from the generous tip. I thanked her for the generosity, still trying to hold tears back. The woman asked if she could give a better hug since I had a bunch of hot bags falling out of my arms and stuff on the first hug. We hugged again. I went back to my car. I took a minute to get my composure back and then left the driveway. I haven't gone back there because I have always worked on Tuesday nights after that. I am not entirely sure which address it is that they live at anymore, so I hope they order again sometime soon so I can know where to go if I ever feel like I have nowhere to go. I hope that family and or group of friends are doing all right. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my story today. As always, I will try better next video. Keep the feedback coming, and if at all possible, please help me expand my audience and like my videos if you like what you see. Thank you for allowing me, Pizza Girl Lexi, to take a slice out of your day. Thank you.